And there it is, guys. Great times are on the horizon. Literally news after news after announcements happening as we speak. And this is why this is strange. XRP is actually holding up pretty well. What? Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $1.47. Compared to Bitcoin dumping, all we need right now is either for Bitcoin to consolidate and just range or pump, right? That's all we hope and pray for, guys. Hopefully we accelerate, guys, faster and faster, and we go higher. Now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP, the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. There's a few connections from the Riddlers. The first one is, follow the green colors, they'll lead you to prosperity. Is that interesting? Right? A roulette wheel, guys. The green colors. Right now, XRP is most definitely green, guys. Right? So things are looking good in my opinion. This was a delta on 11/25/2020 for Mr. Pool, a happy face. Then we have on 11/28, guys. Before we talk about the charts, what's happening with XRP's price action, and some like type of bombshell news that came out today, guys. And we got ETFs as well. Lots of things are happening within XRP specifically. Quite interesting if you ask me, especially the timing of it all. Before we talk about all that stuff, I want to point out a few Riddler connections first, such as on 11/28, we then see this tweet from Mr. Pool, a Christmas tree, right in front of a fireplace, guys. What could this tell us? Maybe perhaps Christmas has come early, right? The season of joy, the season of what? Happiness. 11/28 begin. What's fascinating about that date, guys? On the 24th of January 2019, so it begins. But wait, it comes out too. From Thursday, November 28th to 2024, subtracted 5 years, 8 months, and 9 weeks. Alternative result, Thursday, January 24th, 2019. Look at this. On the 24th of January 2019, so it begins. Wait, begin. 11/28, right? It comes out to that date, guys. This date plus 589 comes out to November 28th. What? Right? 5 years, 8 months, and 9 weeks. Whoa. Was posted with the intention of highlighting the talks and rumblings going around the BIS. Interesting. Wow, that's a little bit creepy, guys, right? How is that even possible? I don't know. But again, something seems to be brewing when, literally a day after that date, from Mr. Pool. A lot of Christmassy type images, right? Seems to me it's going to be a fantastic Christmas, guys. Just because things are already moving, right? And how do we know perhaps they are actually in the know? They are legit. Look at this confirmation. Janet Yellen departs from office as she leaves a trail of mess behind her. Wait a minute. For Mr. Pool planned, pointed to who? Her. Literally her, guys. Okay, Yellen. Senators have a deal on the crypto amendment, and Treasury won't oppose it. What does that mean? It's what's planned. She just went bye-bye. What does that mean? Well, it's time to say hi to regulations, right? Or some type of crypto amendments, guys. Well, you look at that, right? What did they say? The Treasury won't oppose it. Guess what? Oh yeah, guys, we're cracking codes like no one else is. Check this out. Tell me how Mr. Pool knew. Brett Garlinghouse talked about Scott Bessent is the perfect pick by Donald Trump, right? A pro-crypto Treasury secretary, guys. Isn't that weird? So she's out the game, and it was all planned that the new guard will have a deal on the crypto amendment, and the Treasury won't oppose it, guys. Right? The Treasury, who is it? The new pick, Scott Bessent, Trump's pick billionaire investor as Treasury Secretary. Confirmed to the highest order. And regulations are coming. You ready? So you tell me, how is that even possible, right? How do they know? And this is just crazy. Because she resigns abruptly, right? insanity, guys. Abruptly. Everything in life happens abruptly, quickly, instantly, overnightly. XRP open interest hits all-time high of $1.8 billion, driven by SEC Chair Gensler's exit. Right? Trump's election win and XRP ETF speculation. Seems to me like all the stars are aligning. Why? This just came out a couple hours ago. Justin, $100 billion asset manager, WisdomTree registers in Delaware for spot XRP ETF. Drop the mic. That's it, guys. We won, right? It's just literally stacking on top of each other. Literally bullish on top of bullish on top of bullish news, guys. Right? Catalysts that will propel XRP to go higher. This comes from Eleanor. So, and it's real, guys, right? It's real. I remember once upon a time BlackRock registered, supposedly, right? It was fake. But how could you? Exactly, that was last year. A foreshadowing of what's to come, right? So in my opinion, guys, look at that. Just more avenues for more money to flood into XRP. The WisdomTree physical XRP ETP, ETP went live. So all these products are just going live, guys, like never before, and are about to go live too, right, with the XRP ETF. Now, another huge news just came about today from Ripple. In partnership with Archax, we are excited to announce the first tokenized money market fund on the XRP Ledger, and these people as well. Then, with $16 trillion in tokenized assets projected by 2030, this milestone unlocks cost savings and settlement efficiencies by deploying capital markets infrastructure on the XRP Ledger, guys. Wait, what? Wait a moment. Because they aren't playing around, guys, right? This is how we know XRP needs to go to a high prices cycle. Not only is XRP, or they are targeting money, literally moving value around the world instantaneously, but they're targeting literally every other industry, such as tokenization. And they say it right here.
50 trillion, all on XRP. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, trading on Archax.
Here we go.
Find my original projections, but the total market is 1.4 quadrillion, everything that's ever out there. And if you start looking across any of those asset classes, they're all starting to move on chain already. And the ease with which we've seen people interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries, and those types of instruments, the support for stablecoins. When you're talking about replacing cash, when I see DTCC, Euroclear, Clearstream, it only takes one of them to flip onto natively digital, and that's trillions of assets on its own that move. So tens of trillions, I think we could see. And bearing in mind it's 1.4 quadrillion, this is still a tiny slice of a huge market. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Archax.
Here we go. $50 trillion. 2 years from now, Ripple, Twitter will replay the session.
Is it going to come into fruition? I think so, guys. Right? It seems like it seems like a big bang moment, right? Some type of explosion all happening at the exact same time for XRP to fly like and soar and roar, guys. Right? Is this the start of announcement season for XRP? Sure seems to me, right? Financial institutions are understanding the value of adopting digital assets for real-world use cases. There is now real momentum building for tokenized real-world assets, right? And Archax is at the forefront of tokenizing assets such as equities, debt instruments, and money market funds in collaboration with Ripple. That's it. That's it, guys. We are winning. We're literally on a winning spree. This is why Brad Garlinghouse stated we will be on the right side of history. Archax is the first regulated custodian under the FCA. They are forecasting $17 trillion to flow through that space, Archax, and the connection to Ripple.
This chart won't be a surprise to anyone on the call today. It really tries to capture the mammoth size of the market opportunity, addressing more than 1,700 trillion in assets, which are likely to become digital. Digitalization of all the world's assets, traditional markets, adoption of cryptocurrencies, and the tokenization of real-world assets. This is the size of the addressable market, and this is the market in which we see a huge opportunity to participate. Now, our
They're going after all the money, guys. Much like the early days of the internet, real-world asset tokenization will be dominated by a few key players. And who are those players? Ripple, Archax, right? Look at that. Everything will be tokenized, guys. Even you will. Literally, you will, right? This world is heading towards some type of more digitized, more metaversey, more VR, AR, right? Types of technology, and a component to that will be what tokenizing certain real world assets and probably bringing them into a more digitized world, right? Now, look at this, guys. Look at this, 3.8 billion pound United States dollar liquidity fund, and represents the first tokenized money market fund on the XRP Ledger, right? So this is massive news, guys. We got more. It just keeps on rolling in. According to former Ripple employee Anthony Welfare, Ripple launched 8 CBDCs, stablecoin projects with a similar number under NDA, right? And remember, there are secrets under the table, waiting to be revealed, right? Achieved successful adoption of XRP Ledger solutions by multiple central banks, driving innovation and growth in the industry. Imagine a big bank just announces some crazy thing, guys, with XRP one day, right? Out of the blue, suddenly. I'm waiting for that day, guys, and it seems like it's coming soon. Why? Regulations, as soon as that's set, that's it. Good morning. Looking for input from Teresa Goody. What's the single most impactful action the SEC could take today or within 3 months to address the challenges we face in the current regulatory landscape? Drop or settle all non-fraud crypto cases. That's it. So, can you feel it, guys? Because XRP announcements after announcements, price loading, snowball effect, right? If you guys notice, this is from BG3, right? The bear. So, what do you guys notice, right? The snowball just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes down, right? As soon as one announcement is launched, it just has a snowball effect to more and more and more and more, and it keeps going higher. This is why there's a whale that bought or that has, I don't know if he bought, but 150 million XRP transferred from Bybit to some type of unknown wallet, right? Removed from the exchange into his own wallet. Ripple whales bought more than 50 million XRP over the weekend. Why? Exactly. It's the most bullish thing ever, guys. So things are looking good in my opinion. The mother of all XRP charts. If you look at the charts, this is why they're buying, right? They want to at least like 5-10x immediately. Weekly closed above the launchpad level on XRP versus Bitcoin. Send it. This happened yesterday. The weekly close, guys, yesterday. And we're right above huge resistance or support. Look at all that support, guys. Insanity. Each time we have held support, one. Right? Just look at all these green candles. It's just that clear, guys. It's going to come again up like this, or this time, since it's very strong, the momentum, it's going up here, guys. Right? Same as 2017. Right here. So things are looking splendid in my opinion. For now, XRP is moving higher. Right? I really want to see $2 plus, guys, to take the previous pivot. Right? Then it's go time for new all-time highs, because that's the last boss standing in my opinion. Then we got the XRP dominance, guys. It's all holding above critical resistance, but now flipped into what? Critical support. Literally for many years, right? It just beat a crazy boss, guys. Right? Look at all these charts. It just broke out again. Remember that domino we were talking about? As soon as a smaller triangle gets okay, so as soon as a smaller triangle, right, breaks out, a bigger triangle then gets triggered for that to break out, guys. Remember, we talked about it, right? There could be a chance we're going parabolic right now, right, in a parabola. Let's see. I hope so. Look at this. XRP versus Bitcoin closing above major support lines, guys. Right? This is XRP versus ETH. Look at that. Look at all these charts closing above major resistance. Right? Now flipped into support. The next target is very up there. That's like, let me see, half. That's like 50% from right now. If ETH, it doesn't even move. Right? Now if ETH it doubles, it's going to go crazier. And this is why XRP futures explode to close to a all-time high of near $2.7 billion, guys. Last time that happened was in April of 2021 when there was so much interest. I'm so happy. Now, supposedly the XRP Ledger is currently partially down, right? Something happened, guys. Oops. Well, check this out. Update. Nodes are back on a consensus ledger and closing ledgers again, right? The full history nodes are sinking fully back, meaning no ledger seems to have been lost. Very beautiful, right? Though what was the reason for that? And I guess they're investigating. The fountain for today's video comes from Jacob King. XRP is absolutely dominating Bitcoin, right? Again, it's time to take our crown back from Bitcoin, not the nature of ice. What is that, Sophie's Macy's? See ya. Let's go.